Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to play a game called Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna do a first impressions, let's play a review of the game. The game is still currently in early access though, so I do plan to do another full review of the game once the game releases. The game should release within about 1 year, so we are not too far away from the release date. So there is quite a lot of content already on show. According to the devs, you can get at least 30 hours of gameplay out of the game. And the game costs $60, which is a pretty hefty price tag. But hopefully today I will be able to tell you whether or not, in my opinion, the game is worth $60 or not. So, as always with all of my first impression Let's Plays, I'm going to play the game for an hour or two. And I'm going to give you my running commentary on what I think is good about the game, what I think is bad about the game. And if you are in a hurry, then you can simply skip the last 10 minutes or so of the video. And in the last 10 minutes or so, I will give you a quick, concise breakdown of what I think is good of the game, good, bad about the game, and whether or not I think the game is worth $60. So the game is from Larian Studios. It's the same studio which brought you the quite fantastic TRPG game, party-based TRPG game called Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. So I actually have quite a few playthroughs on my channel of Divinity Original Sin 2. It's a really good game. So it's really quite something to live up to. Baldur's Gate 3, that is, has really got something to live up to, because Divinity Original Sin was a very good game, even though it's not in the same genre. Well, it's not the same franchise. The IP is different, but both games are party-based TRPGs, so they are exactly the same genre. So they are indirectly competing against each other. So with that being said, let's quickly have a look at all of the options. I do like the options. There's quite a lot of options available to the player. You can set the amount of autosaves and quick saves. That's very important, even though I think 15 autosaves is a little bit too little, but I mean it's a fair amount, but I would like to have more. The video options are really quite extensive. You have borderless full screen, which they call fake full screen, which I guess makes sense, but its actual technical term is borderless full screen mode. Then you have exclusive full screen mode, which they just call full screen, and then you have windowed mode. Now, windowed mode, I'm not sure if it is windowed mode or borderless windowed mode. I haven't tested that, but either way, there's one setting missing, because if it's actually windowed mode, then another setting that is required here is borderless windowed mode, because there is a difference between windowed mode and borderless windowed mode. So there's one setting missing here, but overall it's not too bad. There's a frame rate cap, which is very important. In addition to the VSync, you must always have a frame rate cap. That is a criticism that I have levied against many games in the past, actually recently. It's amazing how many games do not actually include a frame rate cap. It's actually quite important. And then otherwise than that, I'm running the game at 2K resolution. and I don't see any colorblind settings. I have to say that there are missing colorblind settings, so unfortunately the colorblind accessibility for the game is non-existent, to be completely honest, unless it is here, but it shouldn't be here. It should be under the video settings. But yeah, as you can see, there's no colorblind settings whatsoever, so yeah, the game doesn't have colorblind accessibility. But yeah, otherwise than that, everything is pretty ship-shape. So with that being said, let's jump into the game. Now, I have to warn you, in this game, you create a party. Okay, let's watch this first. We had a little bit of lag there at the start for some reason. Those things do not look friendly. Yeah, so like I said, or like I was about to say, I have to warn you, the game has a character creation system. Now, I really like character creation. I spend hours on creating my characters sometimes. Now, I don't know, it looks like you can create 4 characters, perhaps, I don't know, perhaps you can only create 1. Sometimes you can create your entire party from the start. If this game is anything like Divinity Original Sin, then you will only be able to create 1 character. So let's hope that we will only be able to create 1 character, because to be completely honest with you, we're gonna be here for a long time if I have to create more than 1 character. So I also have some mods installed. I researched some good mods, and I installed a mod that gives you face tattoos, and also a mod that gives you different faces, because you can actually normally not take many different faces. So if we go through these, I don't like the fact that the character disappears when you select a different face. I do not like that, I have to be honest with you. Let's see. Okay, let's take Warlock, because there's no weapon in the way. And then you see that, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that every time that you select a different face, the character completely goes away. I don't like that whatsoever. But anyway, I have a mod installed that gives us additional faces and looks and tattoos and stuff like that. I like that one. Number 4. Just excuse me, I'm not completely healed yet. I had a very bad cold, and my throat and all of that kind of stuff is not tip top yet. That one is not too bad. You see, like half elf, I get different faces from the normal faces. The normal faces would just probably be up until 5, and then you see these have the stars next to them. So I think all of these that have the stars next to them are the ones that are added. Because, I mean, you want to have as many choices as possible, to be completely honest, in a game like this, you know. It's a role-playing game. You want to role-play as your character. And if you're only given a choice of 5 different bloody faces, then what's the real use of that, you know? So why not get a mod from the good guys who sit all day long and create mods for games, and they will allow you to get many more choices than what you would normally be able to get. So I just downloaded some new faces. So it seems that's all. Even with the mod that I have installed, that is all that you get. About 20 faces, really not a whole lot. 4 I do like, but let me decide if there's one that I like more than that. That one has the eyes gouged out. This one isn't too bad. This one, I like the face, but the pouty mouth and the ears I don't like. It would be cool if you could actually like change the ears and different stuff like that as well. Because there's some faces that I like, but then the ears aren't nice, or the lips, like this one has very pursed up lips. I don't like that. Yeah, no, I think 4 is probably the one I'm gonna go with. I don't like the eyes. I don't like the eyes of 4, but otherwise than that, it looks not too bad. There's also male counterparts, obviously, and we haven't even selected our race yet. There's also different races. But yeah, this is a Geralt of Rivia looking guy. And then there's like a Legolas looking type guy. This one looks pretty badass, actually. Oh, this one looks pretty badass, actually. This one has a bloody missing top of the head, but that's my mod, you know. That's my mod that does that. Oh, actually, I see now what you're supposed to do here. Lobotomy. So you're supposed to take away the hair. So you don't give your character any hair, and then they will be walking around with it out the top of the head. So it actually makes sense. Okay, so those are the... Wow, this guy looks angry. Those are the female faces. So I'm gonna go with this face, but let's quickly start from the beginning. So you get given... Okay, not available in early access. None of these are available in early access yet. Blah blah blah. Custom, yeah, that's fine. And then background. You can have a you can select your background at least. Add proficiency bonus with insight and religion. So insight and religion. Deception, sleight of hand, I like that. Deception and stealth. Acrobatics and performance. Animal handling, survival. Sleight of hand and stealth. So do I want deception and sleight of hand? I think these are not too bad. Deception, I feel, is something that you're going to be using a lot. And sleight of hand, probably not so much, to be completely honest. Sleight of hand is a very situational thing. Performance, you're not going to use a lot. Acrobatics, you're going to be using a lot. I don't actually care about the actual background, you know, that's probably going to have very little impact on the actual game. But this, the proficiency, is going to help you throughout the game. Persuasion is a very good thing to have, and then this one is athletics and survival. This is actually going to be a very good combination. I like this. You can also press T to inspect. Helps you shove and resist being shoved. Okay. And stay alive in the wilds. Tracks prey. So why do you get a +2 on this one? And then on this one you only get a +1. That's stupid. Let's see, +4. And +4. Why is that like that? Why do these two get 4? Is that because it's a charisma skill and this one is a dexterity skill? Because I already have high dexterity and charisma, or what? Is that why? I'm not too sure. Because that doesn't make sense that you get a +1 on... What was it? +1 on... on athletics. Strength. Well, my strength is very low, so perhaps that's why. And wisdom. Yeah, perhaps that's why. You see. So if I change these stats, then these will automatically adjust. Okay, let's assume that that is why that is like that. Okay, so my origin is chosen. I'm an outlander. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. Okay, then we choose the race. Elf. Each race has a cantrip. Minor illusion. That sounds stupid. But you can customize it, apparently. So, that's fine. Here are the race bonuses. So, dexterity bonus, intelligence bonus. Well, choosing my race would, to be honest, depend on my class. So I'm gonna first choose my class, because I won't allow my race to determine my class, but I will allow my class to determine my race. That's just the type of person I am. So I'm gonna choose my class first and then my race. So let's have a look. Barbarian. Basically doesn't really say much. So shield, light armor, medium armor, and then simple weapons and martial weapons. Cleric. I do like a cleric, I have to say. Light armor, medium armor, shield, simple weapons. And then you can also choose life domain or death domain or trickery domain. Why is there no difference between life domain and trickery domain in the spells? Like, I'm not seeing any difference. Okay, there's two differences there. Bless and cure wounds. So the life domain has better bless and cure wounds. That's what I'm getting from that. And then burning hands, fairy fire, light. Bless, cure wounds. Okay. Not sure that I understand the difference between the two, but okay. And then death will obviously have a few different spells. Looks like it's more to do with disguise and tricking stuff than death, to be completely honest with you. Oh no, this is the trickery domain. This is the death domain. False life and a ray of sickness. Okay, but anyway, that's the cleric. And there's also a druid. Wild shape allows them to transform into beasts all over the realm. That's not usually the kind of thing that I go for, to be honest. I like the type of druid that can summon stuff. That's the type of druid that I like, but I don't like transforming into stuff. You can charm beasts. You can talk to animals. And that seems like it pretty much. Then you can choose a fighter and then have either archery or dueling or protection, any kind of thing like that. And then you can be a ranger, which is usually either have an animal with them or just a solo bow type ranger. Then obviously a rogue, we all know what a rogue does. Not like they throw around spells or anything like that. Then there's a sorcerer. You also get wild magic, draconic bloodline, that looks cool. Wild magic or draconic bloodline are the only two options there, it seems. The spell differences. There doesn't seem to be any spell differences, but the draconic bloodline can select passive. Lightning is the damage type associated with your dragon ancestor. At level 6, spells that deal lightning damage are more powerful and you become resistant to lightning damage. Okay, so you can specialize in a certain type of spell. That seems pretty nice. I don't know what benefit wild magic will give you. Blah blah blah. I don't know, but I mean there has to be some kind of a benefit that you get from wild magic. It's just that I don't see it. They're not showing you what the benefit is, which obviously is sad. They should show you what the benefit is. I mean, it's very clear what the benefit is of the draconic one, because you get like stronger spells and shit like that. But with the normal one, they literally do not show you what benefits you gain. And then there's Warlock, blah blah blah. They can usually summon stuff as well. There's the Fiend and the Great Old One. Those are the only two available. When you reduce a hostile creature's HP to 0, this gift from your patron grants you hit points. Okay, that's not too bad. It's almost like lifesteal, but not exactly. You have to kill the opponent in order to get the lifesteal. And then there's the good old wizard. The difference between the wizard and the sorceress is the wizard can do like polymorph and stuff like that. Mage armor, witch bolt, fog cloud, firebolt, and the sorceress can also do firebolt, but more stuff like light, telepathy, chill touch, necrotic damage, and this one creates a surface, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, those are all of the different classes. In these types of games, I usually like being a mage. I usually like either a mage or a healer is usually what I choose for myself. It's very rare that I choose a fighter. I sometimes choose something like a rogue sometimes, but most of the times it will be a healer or a damage dealing spell user. Let's see with the ranger. Is there anyone that can find familiar? Okay, so you can actually summon something with this one. Okay, so all of them can summon, unless it's this one. Ah, you see. So only the beast tamer can summon. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how powerful the thing will be that you summon. Oh, like I said, I would like to perhaps be a wizard or a sorceress, perhaps. Like the draconic sorceress would be really cool, I think. But the problem is that this game uses a spell slot system. You can see there at the bottom, spell slot. And that means that it's the type of game where you have to rest in order to use your spells again. I don't like games like that. I much prefer the system that Divinity Original Sin 2 used, where you simply have mana. Easy as that. You have mana is your spellcasting resource. Whereas in this game, you don't have mana. Your spellcasting resource is Simply that you have a set amount of spell slots and you can only use a certain amount of spell slots, and once that used up, you cannot use another spell of any type, and you then have to rest. So I don't like that system one, but so to be honest with you, that completely cuts out a cleric, druid, wizard, warlock, and sorcerer for me, just like that, because of the spellcasting system that they use. So that pretty much just leaves rogue, ranger, fighter, barbarian. I think I'll either go with a ranged fighter, but they use strength as their main ability point. I don't like that. So I guess it's a ranger then. Ranger with dexterity, that's fine. We are obviously gonna take the beast tamer because the beast tamer has the little familiar. Well, I say little familiar, it will become a big familiar eventually, but they have the familiar that I can summon to protect them. So I like that. And we are gonna go with the ranger knight because that gives us extra history and also heavy armor proficiency, so we take less damage. I think that's a good one. A ranger knight, beast tamer, that's what we're gonna go with. I would have liked to be a sorcerer or a wizard, like I said. I like that type of gameplay, but unfortunately that's not an option here. Let's see, elf. Okay, so I'm gonna need high dexterity. I don't need strength, to be honest. Don't need intelligence. So let's see what the bonuses are. Lucky. You can re-roll the die and must use the new roll when you roll a 1. Advantage on saving throws against being frightened. Proficiency in stealth. Resistance against poisons. Okay, so that's the only 2 different ones that you get. This is a possibility, a halfling. Okay, here you can choose a cantrip. That's actually nice. Is there a healing cantrip? Let's quickly have a look. Unfortunately, I don't see a healing cantrip. That would have been really nice. You do get 2 free points. Well, not free. I don't think it's additional points. And then 2 charisma. You get dark vision and bonuses against magic. And 9 movement. That's nice. And the wood elf, it's proficiency in stealth and more movement speed. Wow. Okay, so that's actually not bad. The drow half-elf gets dancing lights. And nothing else. The dwarf gets a bunch of proficiencies that I'm not gonna use. And more health, more wisdom, but they're very slow. 7.5, that's very slow. This one gets more strength, more intelligence, bunch of proficiencies that I'm not gonna use. A little bit of bonus to everything. Extra perception, more dexterity, more charisma. 2 proficiencies that I'm not gonna use. Superior dark vision, that's nice. And then Fey ancestry. Okay, what's the difference here? I don't see any difference. Like literally, I don't see a difference. Blah blah blah. I don't see a single difference between these two. Literally no difference, so I don't understand that, but okay. Tiefling, wow, these look pretty badass, I have to say. Okay, so they get a cantrip. Manifests a sign of supernatural power that grants you advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Blah blah blah. You have resistance to fire damage and only take half damage from it. Okay, so exactly the same, except the cantrip is different. So there's Mephistopheles, the bloody word made me choke almost. And then this one gets strength, and Zariel, tiefling. And this one gets intelligence. Okay, so that one gets thaumaturgy. This one also gets thaumaturgy. This one also gets thaumaturgy. What the hell? Amadeus, Mephistopheles, Zariel, Amadeus. Okay. So the only real difference that I'm seeing is strength versus intelligence. And then this one is intelligence as well, but with a different cantrip. So I don't really like any of this. I do like the 50% fire resistance. That's really nice. Fire damage is usually a very common damage type in these types of games. And then did I already look at this one? Yes, I think I did. So over here, you move like the fastest. This is the fastest movement speed of any of the races. So that's really nice. And then this increases your stealth. I don't think I'm gonna go into stealth that much, to be honest. But this one starts off with longbow proficiency and shortbow proficiency. So that's really nice. And then you have Fey Ancestry, and you have a bonus to Perception. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonuses, basically, that we can actually use. Versus 2 bonuses over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonuses, more or less. The drow is a good one, especially with superior dark vision. I think that'll be pretty useful. Keen senses as well, that's nice. And then let me just remind myself. Oh, this one also gets fleet foot. What's the difference between a wood half-elf and a wood elf? This one gets +2. So Fleetfoot, Mask of the Wild, Dark Vision, Fey Ancestry, and +2 Charisma. Oh, okay, so that's the +2 Charisma that comes in there. So do I want to choose +2 Charisma over the longbow proficiency and the +1 wisdom, actually? And do they have keen senses? No, they don't have keen senses, so this one doesn't even have keen senses. So that's a little bit of a downside there. So no keen senses, no +1 wisdom. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It comes close, but I don't think it's worth it. And then this one has a couple of nice things, but I think overall the wood elf wins. It's very close between the drow and the wood elf. But basically I'm choosing the wood elf because the wood elf gets +1 wisdom. And more stealth. And the bow proficiency. Where the drow doesn't get any of that, really. But yeah. Wood elf is what I'm gonna take. Okay, so we have our origin set. We have our race set. Our appearance. Are we still happy with the face? Yes, we are.
Where to next?
Let's hope the
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's
Where to next? What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
hell.
Be wary. This place...
It's open.
More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
We can take that one. Skin color. I mean, if we take this, then she doesn't look like a elf. This, she looks like a elf. But that's fine. Let's take that. The hair. I actually like this hairstyle. Let's see if there's something better. Once again, I don't like the fact that when you select a different hairstyle, she completely disappears. Not a fan of that. Yeah, almost all of these hairstyles suck. Like, this is really the only one that I actually like. I don't like any of the other hairstyles. So it's really shocking that out of 30 hairstyles, there's only one that I actually even consider. I don't even consider the other ones. That's really poor. They really should add better hairstyles. What color hair would a wood elf have? Green, that's too green, and it looks fake. Gray doesn't look good. Let's go with that. Or that. Yeah, let's go with that. That's fine. Tattoos. Ah, this is what I was talking about. So you get a bunch of different tattoos. Okay, why is it? Shouldn't be like that, should it? Fucking lines all over there. That must be a glitch of some kind. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch. And I don't even see the tattoos that I installed in the game. I don't even see them here. So that's definitely a sign that there's something wrong. Don't know what went wrong. But something definitely went wrong. Sometimes happens, you see there's the actual tattoo. Sometimes it happens where you install a mod and then there's a conflict of some kind. Well, I literally can't see the tattoo that I'm putting on, so I think at the end of the day I'm just gonna leave it. No tattoo today, I guess. That looks pretty badass. It doesn't look good with the blue eyelashes. That looks off-putting. Can we change the color? Yes, we can, but we can't change it to the right color, unfortunately. That really spoils it, the fact that the hair, you can't change the color of the eyelashes or anything like that. That spoils it significantly. I guess that's fine. I think we're gonna stick with black. All hair colors. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, now I thought... Okay, well, that sucks. I thought by unticking all hair colors, you can then select the color for a specific piece, you know, like the color for like the eyelashes or whatever, but apparently not. Let's see, all eye color. Okay, nothing really different there. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Well, more or less happy. I'm not so happy about that, but what can you do? The devs didn't really care too much about the little distraction that's gonna cause, but okay. Okay, we've done that. We've selected our class. Skills. Okay. Why isn't this reset? I want it reset. Okay. I don't like this at all. I don't like it that you have to select one of these. I would much prefer it if you could select anything, not just these specific ones. Not a fan of that. Investigation is gonna be good. Wisdom. That and that. Unfortunately, my nature skill is gonna be low because I have low intelligence. But what can you do? And then ability, we're gonna take away strength. Let me just see here. Wisdom improves spellcasting for rangers. What kind of spellcasting is a ranger gonna do? Rangers don't have any spells except this one. Blah blah blah, memory, blah blah blah, we don't care about that. Constitution, we don't care about that too much. And actually remove one there. Then add a little bit to charisma. We obviously want a little bit of charisma, but since we are gonna have to convince people. Okay, we get 2 points there. Okay, that's fine. And anything else?
Who do you dream of at night?
What the hell? What did I just do? Who the hell is this? What the hell? What did I do? What's that? Like if you click here. Okay, we're done. And then? What the hell is this? I don't understand. What the hell is this? So you can select a race who attracts you. Oh, okay, so this might be your love interest in the game, I assume. Something like that. I mean, I guess we can make it a high elf. Well, let's make it the same as me, why not? I guess that one is acceptable. Guess that hairstyle is acceptable as well. Let's just see. Let's make her recognizable so that we know when we spot her. Well, she's supposed to look like a human, I guess. What kind of a human is gonna have purple hair? Let's just make it gold. Can you get the tattoos? No, for some reason your tattoos are broken as well. Don't know why exactly. Makeup, that's fine. Blah blah blah, that's fine. Okay, so I guess that is my love interest or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so that's that then. Venture forth. Now, why are all of those guys dead? Please explain to me. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That doesn't look good. But I've got no idea what's going on.
ahead.
Okay, obviously, we're gonna summon familiar. No bears or anything like that, unfortunately. Wow, just 2 hit points, holy tits. I was hoping for something a little bit more powerful than that, if I was honest with you.
Might still be stuck inside if we haven't been attacked. Where the hells are we?
Yeah, the camera movement is pretty self-explanatory.
Don't waste a step.
Should I go in this direction or should I go somewhere else?
Should mind my step. Moving ahead. Anything of use? These boots have seen everything.
The game just started and you're already saying that you have had a long journey. Okay, let's see what we can equip. Sling. Arrow of ice. I assume that you only have 1 arrow of ice, so it's not like a entire quiver of arrows. Even though I don't see a quiver anywhere. Do I have any arrows? Or doesn't the game use arrows? I wonder. What's save? Save. And then let's just quickly have a look at the quick save options. F5, F8, that's perfect.
Have to keep going.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Okay, so what can I do? Reach toward the pool, but... am I missing something? Okay, so did I gain anything from that? Nope, I don't believe I did. So that means, boom, we will reload. Hopefully the game reloads quickly, because in games like this, where you are going to be reloading like a mother, it's pretty important to have very quick reloading
Came
times.
from the parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch.
On my way. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Dead. Good. Swift as my feet can carry me. Someone else got out. Like the other survivors. Never wanted the easy path.
Will there be something up there?
How much farther can I go?
Brine bulb. Can I actually attack it? Apparently I can. Use the jump action. Jump. Hey, that's pretty awesome. I like that. That's something that wasn't in Divinity Original Sin. Okay, that's not good. Let's reload. Fortunately, I did save. That's why you want a game that loads very quickly. That's why I said it. Let's see, where was I? A dude over here. That means we're gonna go over here.
Moving in.
Restoration.
I feel better.
Okay, for some reason my familiar is gone. Let's try the Raven. Oh, 1 HP. Holy shit. And I thought 2 HP was bad. Something over there. I wonder, how do you sneak? Obviously must be able to sneak.
This calls for careful footwork.
Okay, there we go. C. So I just had to figure it out on my own.
Devilkin. Am I in the hells?
Why isn't that showing up when I press Alt? Everything else is showing up. But not that. That's stupid. I hate it that certain things show up and certain things don't show up.
I'll take that.
We are trapped.
Have to keep going.
Shit, there's a bunch of shells here. There's another one. I don't know what that brain jar is.
These boots.
Release us.
But yeah, I don't like it that... and there's another one. There's another thing. Lettered record, something like that. What's that? Look, when I press Alt, it doesn't appear. It doesn't show up.
We are here.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. Images of goblins, their habits
We
and
are
histories flash into your mind.
Brains.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves,
Brain in a jar. Never wanted these.
Okay, I don't see anything else. Okay, there's
Help us.
something going on over there.
Path lies before me. Doesn't do anything. Breathe deep and move.
Okay, so who am I gonna attack over here?
We are here. Here.
Time to press ahead. Best be on my way.
We are trapped.
Brains. Free for the taking.
Help us.
I think I should attack this guy, but okay.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
the exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this, one that is more brain than person.
This thing... I think I should destroy it. But let's explore the dialogue a little bit more.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
I don't think this will be good because I don't have a lot of strength. My strength is pretty useless. So we can do dexterity maybe.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
It's probably gonna attack us, to be honest. Two, holy shit. That doesn't help us. Okay, so we failed that one. Let's reload quickly. We can just skip past all of that stuff. I do not want to fail that check because I think the thing is going to attack us later. And then obviously
Then through.
if it is weakened, then the battle will be much easier.
With haste. Best be on my way.
Oh, we get a couple of nice things there. Let's have a look.
Release us.
Same armor as we have currently. Nothing else that I can see.
We are here. Here. Yes,
The exposed.
please. Before they return! They return the enemy. So many. A newborn.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange
For
creature,
fuck's sake.
making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Okay, let's try that again quickly. Unfortunately, you are gonna, especially at a low level, you are gonna run into times like this where there are some critical things that you have to
A new.
You know a creature like this.
succeed in, and
Remove us from this body.
it's simply a little bit difficult due to your low level.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the
There we
strange
go.
creature, making it more subservient. The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us. To the helm we go! We are going to the helm.
Okay, so now this guy is following me. Don't see anything else to loot.
Need to find a way forward.
Can I destroy these brain jars? Okay, apparently it causes caustic brine.
Breathe deep and move. Doesn't do anything. Another step forward. Light on my feet. What path lies before me?
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Doesn't do anything. One day I'll catch a break. At the ready. Very well.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Squad. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform. We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, Our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I do have some equipment for her, perhaps. Hey, apparently I can't give her any equipment. Okay, that sucks.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Oh, little baby got your brain turned to goo. Need to rest, Mum. Get him out of here. Rest, eh? Ah. Miss your mummy, do you? You, Ryder. Scrambled your brains, eh? Get up!
That's a really interesting stealth system, I have to say.
Need a moment.
Combat happens in turns. Each turn you can do one action and one bonus action. You can also move. Turn order influenced by your dexterity. Blah blah blah.
Get him out of here.
Bonus actions. And movement bar. It's basically, well, no, it's not the same as Divinity Original Sin, because in Divinity Original Sin, moving also takes up your bar, your whatever bar. Okay, can I shoot? Yes, I can.
Get up! Just need a moment. He's out of his mind. Poor little baby got your brain turned to goo. I need to rest, Ma. Get him out of here. Miss your mummy, do you?
Okay, so my turn is done.
Sometimes
Oh, mind flayer scrambled your brains, eh?
Okay, that was easy enough.
Get up!
You prove surprisingly adequate.
Surprisingly adequate. That's almost not an insult.
Oh, little baby got your brain turned to goo.
Okay, let's attack that over there, see what happens. Okay, well, apparently that happens. That's obviously not good. Not something we want to happen.
Char. Keep your wits about you. They won't fall easily.
What the hell? Oh. Almost thought that was something.
Eager for battle.
Okay, so where's the enemies? Why aren't I seeing any enemies anywhere?
Many teeth! Careful! Watch the horns!
Like, where the hell, what the hell am I supposed to be attacking?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I have something to ask.
Oh, lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
The Mind Flayers have already enthralled him. Leave him, or we will share his fate.
Why the hell did my thing take that much damage?
If not over,
Can't have these rats in the flour!
Watch the horns!
let's heal quickly.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Bull got me! Got me! Got me! Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be alright.
I wonder, do I get experience if I kill them?
Careful! Watch the hordes!
Oh, I get 1 experience. Not bad. And some supply stuff.
I don't need any attention right now.
Definitely think the other way up is better.
On my way.
Oh, and there's another lootable body over there.
Ex textura! Can't risk being in open view. Just eager for battle.
So we want to kill those imps.
No time for mercy. No time for mercy.
Anyone else? Ouch. That hurt me a little bit.
At the ready.
AoE looting would be really nice.
Breathe deep and move. Another step forward.
I'm a bit peaked, Mum. I think I'll go to bed early.
Yeah, you actually had a sword and gold.
Should mind my step. With haste.
Why did he take 2 damage?
Right. Time to scull about. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Nice and quiet now.
Hey, can't you wait? Because I want you to wait. Apparently you can't wait. Which is unfortunate. So I can't attack. Can I move away? Perhaps.
Fury. I am death.
That's good.
Survival is all that matters.
Hey, that was pretty easy and we got a nice amount of experience out of it.
Can't slow down. Best be on my way. Moving in.
They are a little bit damaged,
Which way
so
am I gonna
we should probably
go? Need to find a way
go
forward.
get some healing.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. These boots have seen everything. Have to keep going. nothing ahead.
Let's quickly have a look. Do I have anything new? Do I have proficiency? I don't think so. Right, so I don't see anything new that I can really use.
Don't waste a step.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
One day I'll catch a break.
Damn it! You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We must go. To the helm we must go.
Come on! There's got to be a way to open it! Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing. Needs a key. Light on my feet.
Holy crap. Okay, so we need a key for that.
Never wanted the easy path.
Ah, here he comes again.
Show no mercy.
Another 10 XP. How much XP do I have in anyway? Holy shit, I still need 220. Oh, it's something at least. Sigil, sigil, sigil. They look very similar. So where am I supposed to use, or what am I supposed to use as a reference point? You're obviously supposed to look for those specific sigils somewhere. Is that it? I don't know, it looks weird. Can't really see those matching up to that. 111. Was it this one? That one? No, I don't really see a connection there. I'm just gonna have to try it probably.
Aggression.
Duration.
Another mystery. Another mystery.
Action, not reaction. Another sigil. I cannot make sense of it. Cannot make this out. Aggression. Cannot make this out.
You cannot use that right now. You cannot use that right now.
Okay, so that doesn't help. Let's quickly reload. I know the middle one is aggression. If I can just get the others as well, then we can go a long way towards working it out.
Another mystery.
Another sigil. I cannot make...
Okay, didn't work that time. Let's try again.
Unleash.
Cannot make this out.
Okay, so it's aggression and unleash. So unleash, aggression, and we don't know what that one is. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what that did.
Already dead.
Okay, so obviously pressing the one on the right first was not the correct quote-unquote combination.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay, that one immediately killed them again. But the first one does some kind of a ionic energy thing.
Psionic energy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Machine made them hostile.
Okay, so it's... You can make them... Okay, let's first see how much XP I get. I just want to check something. Okay, nothing. One XP, okay. I just wanted to check that I don't get more XP when I'm actually fighting them than what I would have gotten if I just killed them normally, you know?
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react. The man isn't dead.
I should speak up.
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Well, that looks like a female to me, but okay. I don't know what the point of this thing is then. If you can't unlock them, you can only make them have psionic energy, you can make them be aggressive, or you can kill them. That's what the 3 buttons do. Just weird. And then there is there's something missing there. So I'm just gonna kill these guys because I don't get any benefit anywhere else. 1 XP at least.
Strike you down. No traps, please.
Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Fool!
Light on my feet. Should mind my step.
I still don't know how to unlock that girl in the pod.
Path lies before me.
I think perhaps there will be something that I have to pick up. Helm. Okay, so if that's helm...
Step.
No, that's helm. This is not helm.
If not over, then through.
Skra! How many hosts of these gay infected?
Very well. Another step forward.
Okay, there we found the key to the
Might fit that chest.
chest.
These boots have seen everything.
Chainchar! Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
What, did the
Corellon preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
goal change?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Did this one change?
Moving in.
Was it the goal that changed?
Come on! Get me out of this thing! Keep looking!
Okay, so the goal is still there. Let's just do a quick experiment here. I want to see who was in that pod.
Moving ahead.
Skra! How many hosts of these gay infected?
A A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
How much farther can I go? Might fit that chest. With haste.
So there's no other interaction available on that
At the ready.
console over there.
Have to keep going.
Let's see, maybe we get something out of the chest. Aldrich Ruin, perhaps it's that?
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me. Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now. She's right. Lead on.
82 XP. Okay, well, that's the XP that I already had. They're just catching her up.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, so I guess over here we have to
Breathe deep and move.
turn this woman in here
We must not delay.
into one of those creature things. Can I give you equipment or not? Nope, apparently not.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Change!
Corellon, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
The newborn mind flame. The newborn mind. The newborn mind.
Okay, so I can't do anything. I can just change them, but then after that I can't do
Time to
anything.
press ahead.
What does the sigil say?
Perfect.
Okay, that's one way of putting what just happened into
Need to
words.
find a way forward. On my way. Never wanted the easy path. Time to press ahead. Moving ahead. Best be on my way. Never wanted the easy path. Another a step forward.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge?
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
Brains. Softer than a whisper. Undetected. I can't waste any more time. Light on my feet.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now!
What did it say? Throw something something. Okay, 135 health. That's quite a lot. Okay, so let's move you in front. Is this all spells? Hopefully not from any of my scrolls or anything like that. Okay, that does the job.
Need to stay hidden.
We need to get out of here, now!
Okay, so who's all of the enemies? Enemy... That Mind Flayer is my friend for some reason.
All right, time to skulk about.
I will ascend. On the move.
Let's do this.
It didn't even show that I would get attack of opportunity on me. Where's this guy? I was waiting for you. My bird as well. Why the hell aren't I in combat?
Got to focus.
Okay, so whose turn is it?
Will stand in my way.
Oh, her turn. Why is it such low hit chance on him? Holy shit. That's a very low hit chance.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Kilka sivim prath crashet. I will hunt from the shadows.
Time to deal some punishment.
Can't attack what can't be seen.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Wow, that guy does a lot of damage actually. But I don't know if he will be able to 1v1 him.
We must take the transponder.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That was a nice one. 14 damage. We're getting his health nice and low.
Got to move. Better hide.
Why the hell did they do that? They don't even show attacks of opportunity. That's really bad game design. They should really show that kind of stuff.
Unnoticed. Good.
Roll that horse in the sticks.
Okay, now because he's turned that way, I can actually get more shots in on him. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Better be cautious.
Swift and lethal.
A hidden threat.
And then you can flank him.
No need to fight fair.
Okay, unfortunately got the saving throw, and it only did 1 fucking damage against him. That's a good amount of damage. Okay, we don't want this guy to die.
Or your spine is mine.
And he's blinded, that's good.
Come on, can't stay idle. Just out of view.
Time to strike.
Am I already in stealth or not?
shadows.
I don't think any of these things will be good. Oh, I can do this. Yes. Or we can just attack him.
Better to hide than fight sometimes.
It's unfortunate that he missed. Hey, it's good that he missed.
Nothing important is ever easy.
We are slowly but surely whittling this guy down.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
I will hunt from the shadows. Mustn't be seen.
There we go, that's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. Okay, so he's dead. Unfortunate.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Time to strike.
Okay, so now he's facing over there. Let's see if we move over here.
Going into hiding.
Almost. Not quite. Who the hell is that?
Stop the intruders! They must not escape!
Okay, let's just try to kill this guy.
Corpses in the sticks!
Another fight. Let's go.
How the hell can you get a sneak attack? Well, attack of opportunity on me there. So where's the autosave? Are you telling me the fucking autosave is all the way over here? That's absolute bullshit. Okay, well, let's just continue the battle. I want to see what happens when we kill this guy. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Holy shit, and then more enemies spawn. Holy tits.
Going into hiding.
Okay, that seemingly did nothing.
Hidden for now.
Okay, can you help or not? Okay, apparently not. Nine chance. Why 9 chance? That's crazy. 9 is bloody nothing. What the hell? Fucking hell. Game over. With like 3 health remaining. What the hell? I just want to see what happens when that guy dies. Like, obviously, you're not supposed to kill him, but I want to do it. If you get lucky with a couple of these hits, then he will absolutely be able to die.
Taking position.
Okay, well, like that, for instance, is not supposed to happen. We must basically hit all of these hits. If we don't, then we're gonna have to reload, because we've seen now what happens if we don't hit our hits. No, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is irritating. Okay, so I actually reloaded a couple of attempts later because I don't want to waste you guys' time, and I succeeded in killing him, and I fucking gained a level up just now. Let's see. Where do I see my level?
Time to push my luck again.
Like, on how much XP was I? Okay, well, I can't even see. I can level up, but I can't even see how much XP I gained, actually. Do we want to spend our level up right now? Yeah, apparently we can't. Can't spend our level up right now. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, is this guy gonna survive or not? That's the question. What must I do? Must I reach over there? Over there. Okay, well, this dude of mine can definitely not reach over there. Let's get between them, just to create a little bit of protection. You can come over here. That's good. can actually fly all the way over there, but why would I want to do that? That would just bring all of the enemy dudes. I don't exactly want to do that. Hey, there's actually some stuff there. Void bulb and stuff like that. And I definitely want to loot this asshole, but I'm gonna do that with that girl, I think. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Don't attack me, you bastard. Okay, don't attack me. And I have to save basically every turn. In case this guy attacks me. And I'm also gonna have to use my dash now. Where's my dash? I don't have a dash. I just have a jump. I will be able to jump. Okay. Oh, I do have a dash. So I can actually use that. But I already used my... what do you call it? Let's still use the dash, I think.
No time to waste.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna get attacked. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, a mess is good. I can't loot with her. Unfortunate.
On the move.
It's stupid that you can only loot with one character. I don't like that. Okay, he's fucking down. Obviously not good. That probably means we're gonna need to restart this mission. Well, maybe my other character can reach the end. But that's really irritating. Okay, well, let's just continue. Let's try. It doesn't even help that I attack them. And if I run away, they attack me. Unless I jump. Okay, apparently they attack you if you try to jump. Come on, miss. All of these bastards are gonna attack me. Literally all of them are gonna attack me. If I try to run. The best I can do is let one of them attack me. And then deal with that. Okay, so you can attack me, I guess. Okay, mess is good. Let's just save quickly. I obviously got myself into some hot water here. And now my objective is to get out of the hot water. Okay, so I'm gonna make it to there. Yes.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Okay, so now the question is, I killed that dude. Will we still be on the ship? Because I want to loot the ship. If I can't loot the ship, then I'm not gonna be happy. Because I did at least get the experience from that dude, which obviously was enough to make me level. But still, I want to loot him as well. And all of the other stuff that was on the ground. There was a lot of stuff on the ground. Now this is a bloody long loading screen, like a minute. Or like a minute and a half almost, I'd say. That's a little bit ridiculous. Why didn't they say anything? That guy died. Oh, for fuck's sake. That means I'm definitely not gonna be able to loot the ship.
Hells. I can't believe I'm in one piece.
Okay, well, like I said, that really sucks that I can't loot the ship
With
because there was like so many dead
water.
corpses on the
Settlement somewhere nearby.
ship that I could have looted.
Very well. How much further can I go? What path lies before me?
What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. I can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Looking ahead.
Okay, now I can finally
Blades always sharp.
equip them. At least.
All right, what now? These boots have seen everything. Don't waste a step. If not over, then through. Moving in.
Oh, is that my intellect devourer?
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. At the ready. One day I'll catch a break. Swift as my feet can carry me. Light on my feet.
More of those wretched things.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Breathe deep and move. Need to find a way forward. Can't slow down. Should mind my step. Have to keep going.
Why are there so many dead people on this beach? That's my question.
On my way. Never wanted the easy path. Very well. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
With a flick of the wrist.
Let's first see. Okay, you can't even quit. I'm pressing exit and nothing is happening. Fortunately, we made it. Oh, it's actually a place that you go into. I didn't expect that. Perception failed. Okay.
This place wasn't built
Best
for the
avoid
living.
that trap.
And we don't get any experience for that. That sucks. You have entered turn-based mode. This breaks the world down into turns. This can be used to avoid traps and perils or use stealth. Okay. Why would we want to do that? Oh.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, I guess that's a valid reason to use turn-based mode.
Moving ahead.
How do I turn it off? That's the question. Is there a lever? I don't see a lever. Nope, I don't see anything. Anyway, I don't think I should be in here right now. I don't think you're supposed to be able to lockpick a 20 door.
At the ready.
20 difficulty. Okay, so that's a teleportation waypoint thing.
Breathe deep and move. What path lies before me?
I still don't know where my friends are. But they're obviously not in that cavern with a locked door. Okay, so let's quickly have a look at our level up. Let's see. Yeah, archery is fine. spells. I can change the spells. Hunter's Mark, mark a creature as your quarry. You deal an additional damage whenever you hit it with a weapon. Mark it dies, the spell ends, and you can use a bonus action to mark a new creature. Speak with animals. I think speak with animals will be nice. And then also cure wounds will be nice, I think. For 4. So basically 3 to 10 or 4 to 16. Obviously 4 to 16 is much better. But you require a long rest to reset it, which isn't good. Let's just take the normal one. Shoot a volley of arrows. They deal weapon damage and explode, causing 1/1 piercing to the target and surrounding creatures. That's not bad, but I think let's go for healing rather. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else we can do? Nope. Okay, and then her as well. And what's her... Oh, she's a cleric. So yeah, you can take healing. I guess you can take that. Cure wounds. Less isn't too bad. Pain isn't too bad. Yes, that's fine. Okay, now I have almost a double health.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
The normal attack should do it.
Your time is
almost. 2, okay. I guess not.
Still on my feet.
Holy shit, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. It would have been much better if I just used stealth. Because with stealth you can potentially get several hits off before the battle even begins, before they even realize you're there. So let's try that. It'll actually be quicker, to be honest, because fucking constantly dealing 2 damage, that's gonna take a long time. And I might actually lose that battle. Because I don't have my entire party, obviously. But I don't know how they expect you to win that battle easily. Okay, and I didn't sign my stuff yet.
A long way to go still. This way.
Never a dull moment. On my way.
My faith protects me.
What now?
Okay, let's see.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Okay, just like that, he's dead.
Softer than a whisper.
Yeah, flee from combat is fine. Campsite? Where the hell is a campsite? Where's my dude? My dude is still here. Where's he? What, is this an instance on its own, or what are you telling me?
Have to keep going. Don't waste a step.
It looks like it.
With haste.
Is this literally an instance on its own?
If not over, then through.
Like, what the hell?
Need to find a way forward. Best be on my way. How much farther can I go? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, so I guess this is a camp, like a... I don't know.
My step.
Camp thing. I don't want to take a long rest. Dipping. Use the dip action to blah blah blah. Okay. You want to go to camp. You have enough camp supplies to restore blah blah blah. No, I don't want to go to camp. How do I get out of here? Really? A zoom? No. What the hell? Like, they didn't even give me a go to camp, no. Like a short rest. Okay, we can do that. Nope, that didn't have the desired result. How do I get back to the bloody place? Overgrown ruins.
These boots have seen everything.
That's really stupid.
Don't want to draw any attention. Time for some bloody work. Very well.
Let's make this quick.
Nine, holy tits.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. My faith will guide me.
Okay, heal yourself. You have 2 healing spells, so where's the other one? I know you have 2 healing spells. There we go. Which one aren't we gonna use? Turn undead. We're not gonna use that. 4 to 7.
Take your...
Okay, not quite the job, but close enough, I guess.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have. Can't slow down. Light on my feet. What's inside? Moving in. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Have to keep going. Another step forward.
Okay, this looks like we're going back into the ship almost.
Time to press ahead. What path lies before me?
Okay, let's lockpick.
Don't give me trouble now. At the ready. Don't mind if I do. On my way. another step forward. Need to find a way forward. Light on my feet.
There's someone over there or something.
Watching me.
I'm hearing someone shouting.
Very well.
Can I get over there?
Time to press ahead.
Why did I take damage?
To keep going. Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
I thought it looked strange. Cuffed rock. Oh, okay, there's something beneath it. That's not bad. Nice little secret.
Moving in. Moving ahead.
Okay, guys, but I think I've played enough for today. 3 hours is already way longer than what I normally play. And I almost forgot that this was a review, not just a let's play. But obviously my reviews are traditionally let's plays because I play the game and I experience the game as you would for the first time. And then obviously I give you guys my opinions. So if I can talk quickly, do I think the game is worth $60? I mean, would you pay $60 for Divinity Original Sin 2? That's really the question you need to ask yourself. Right now, if I can quickly check, Divinity Original Sin 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, right now costs $45. Holy shit. I bought it for $5. Is that really what the game cost when it came out? Okay, well, apparently they've charged $45 for Divinity Original Sin 2. Now, I do think that Divinity Original Sin 2 is worth $45 simply because I know how good of a game it is. You know, it's a really, really good game. I personally have like 400 hours in Divinity Original Sin 2, so it is a bloody good game. Now the question is that will this game be as bloody good as Divinity Original Sin 2? And not only as bloody good, but better, because they're charging more. They're charging $60 for the game. Now, I mean, if you've already played Divinity Original Sin 2, then I can probably say, okay, well, if you've already played that, then go ahead and play and buy Baldur's Gate 3, obviously. If you haven't played it yet, then first play Divinity Original Sin 2. You can get it for like $5 at most places. Don't pay $45 for it. You can get it for $5 since it's a couple of years old. It's like 5 years old almost. But it is a bloody good game. And then you can decide if you want to play or buy or spend $60 on this game. Would I like suggest that someone buy the game who already bought Divinity Original Sin 2 and played it? I mean, if $60 isn't a huge amount to you, then sure, you know, I guess yeah, you will be able to get probably around the same amount of enjoyment and gameplay out of Baldur's Gate 3 as what you did out of Divinity Original Sin 2. But you need to remember that the game is quite different. The game is still a TRPG party-based game, but the spells casting system is massively different. Massively different. That's the biggest down point about this game, to be honest, is the spell system. I do not like this type of spell system. Otherwise than that, I don't really have any problem with the game. It's like literally Divinity Original Sin 2 with a worse spell system. That is how I can really describe this game to you. It has a worse spell system, but if you are like me and you're not going to use spells a whole much, then that's probably not going to matter too much, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can recommend. If you really enjoyed Divinity Original Sin 2 and you played with a lot of spell characters, then you might not like this game that much due to the spell system, how different the spell system is from this game to Divinity Original Sin 2. So yeah, that's my biggest criticism of the game, and that's my biggest reason why I would not recommend the game. But like I said, if you're okay with that, you're okay with this type of spell system where you can't just cast spells willy-nilly, where you can literally cast spells 2 times, then you're out of spells completely. Then you have to go back to camp, you have to spend resources, you press over there, go to camp, enter day, then you spend resources. I have the resources here in my inventory. Where are they? There we go, 40 camp supplies. So you spend camp supplies and you then get your spells refreshed. So obviously that is a pretty terrible spell system, but I mean, that's what the dev chose to put into the game, so you just have to live with it, you know. Either play the game, don't play the game. I decided to play the game even though I don't like the spell system, but with the caveat that I'm gonna avoid spells or classes with spells as much as possible. So I'm not gonna make my party out of a whole bunch of sorceresses and wizards and stuff like that, like I did in Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm just gonna basically stay with melee characters and characters with bows. That's pretty much gonna be my entire Baldur's Gate 3 experience. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. $60 is a lot of money, but if you have it and you've already played Divinity Original Sin 2, then you can probably go ahead and buy this game. You will probably enjoy it. The graphics is very good. I would say a little bit better than Divinity Original Sin 2, but Divinity Original Sin 2 already had very good graphics. And yeah, guys, I think that is pretty much it. And just before I end, as always, it would be really appreciated if you could head over to nexus.gg/LFP Gaming if you're gonna buy any Steam games. It really helps me purchase more games and review more games for you. I did not receive a key for this game. I bought this game with my own money, or well, the money that I get from Patreon and from nexus.gg. And any money that you donate either through Patreon or through the proceeds that I get from nexus.gg, from you guys buying games, I will buy more games and review more games for the channel. So it's very much appreciated. Any games that you buy on there, I get a small percentage of the money, but the developers get 30% more of your money. So not all games are on there. This game isn't on there, Divinity Original Sin 2 isn't on there, but there are some other fantastic games like Horizon Zero Dawn is on there, God of War, Borderlands 2 and 3. There's some really good games on there. So It would be really appreciated if you guys could buy any Steam games through there. Just helps me to buy more games and review more games. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Baldur's Gate 3, $60. Not exactly worth it, but worth it if you have already played Divinity Original Sin 2. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.